Hey guys, how's it going? Today's random thought day. Well, I don't have a set random thought day, but today is a random thought day because so many things going on. The whole Israel Folau thing may or may not have a case. Don't know. The impact could be huge. Why is that? Because if it does get declared as unfair dismissal, it could go after a lot of people for defamation of character, like Qantas and all the people that spread rumours and downed him and all sorts of other stuff. Sad thing. But also, apparently early bushfire warnings down in New South Wales. It's cold, it's winter, so why bushfires? Well, it's dry. It is dry, and some of the skies are really clear. And it's dry and it's windy, so it means that there could be bushfire danger and things like the sun is a lot more clear in winter, so little things like bottles can start off fires in the bush where it's dry and windy. So be careful out in the bush. Be mindful if you're going camping about your campfires and whatnot. Just be considerate and aware. If you see anything, dial 000 and have a thought for the fireys and all that sort of stuff. There's quite a few volunteer firefighters that we have out there. Hope they have have a good time of it if they're out there. What else? Random thoughts. Night noodle markets. Yum yum. Getting in touch with people. People so busy these days. Taking time to slow down. Taking time out from day to day, every day. Some of us work quite a few hours a day. Not only that, but there's a commute in between. It can get a bit tiring, which is why you take time out and slow down. I did get a book that was called Slow. I started reading, and if you need help, there's a lot of help out there. Mindfulness. Talking with some people about mindfulness, said some people were like, I don't get into that kind of woo-woo meditation thing, it's all crap. And so, well, the mind is pretty busy most of the time. So you want to take some time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes once a day, just to sort of try and slow your brain down. It takes some getting used to. It doesn't work immediately. You can't master it immediately. It sounds really simple, just sort of emptying your thoughts and being present in the moment. But it's not always simple. It's a practiced and learned thing. It's just good to be able to go, right, my brain's thinking too much about this or that particular issue. Being able to change your thoughts and track it. Distancing yourself from being overly emotive or overly in your head with regards to certain things is very helpful. If only because that it gives you that, a much greater, I don't know, they call it neuroelasticity, to be able to go, right, this is that, so how about I switch tactics and look at it this way, or change a different point of view that helps that way. So it's a good thing to do, 5 or 10 minutes every day, somewhere quiet or not. If you like to listen to noise or white noise or waterfalls or whatever, there's plenty of apps out there. It's been suggested to read this book called Buddha Brain. It goes into the neurochemicals of the mind and all that sort of other stuff, the addictive behaviour and reactions and responses and all that sort of stuff. I will have a look for it, and I'll probably do an audio book and listen to it, because it's one of those things. Will I get the physical book or the e-book, or maybe not? Just depends. Maybe have the audio add-on. We'll see. Anyway, random thoughts. What are your random thoughts today? Do you practice mindfulness? And just a second, some awesome plants here. We've got, I believe it's a Monstro deliciosus, the big ones. Don't know what the other little ones are there, but excellent ground cover. Can you imagine the microclimates that go around? And I think it's kind of sad actually talking about things like climate and weird things like climate change. I mean, dude, climate change changes, it happens because, weather. And a lot of people, I don't think these days, have actually looked into things like microclimates. When you look at it, say in your garden, if you have a garden, if not, you can actually do your own garden and look at all the little microclimates that you can have. Like there's an area that for some reason in your garden something grows a lot better, and look at the microclimates, what trees are around there, how trees actually provide and can make a difference in the temperature, like make it warmer for certain plants, even if it's 1 or 2 degrees. It's just amazing. And the fact that people, science and the fact that people really don't understand the flow-on effects and can expand out to, such a global international scale. I mean, to me, it's a hubris thing that we as humans can influence a whole planet. When, the sun, the moon, these are massive bodies within the universe that actually do influence what goes on. Whole oceans. The massive amount of salt in the water. If you've ever looked and seen people go on spelunking and stuff like that, there's places where you can actually see the difference in the water, very clear and very murky, versus salt and actually fresh water, where the two are so different, they just don't mix. I mean, so many things. It's kind of, I think it's a superiority complex where people think that we are so powerful as humans that we can influence things like that. Or maybe it's just a self-confidence thing where people feel the need to try and believe that they exert so much control over something so large, when they are, just get over the feeling of insignificance that they have in themselves. Maybe that's it. I don't know. To me, insignificance in oneself, it's the little things that make up the big things, and you get enough little things that you do in your own time. And check out this bamboo shoot. Anyway, you get enough little insignificant things that you can affect in your own life. It's awesome. I mean, the hardest thing for most people is taking control of their own lives. A lot of people think that they are in control of their own lives, but they're not. And they don't even know what aspects they are in control of their own lives. It's a curious thing. Anyway, completely random thoughts. What are you thinking about today? What's so random about it? Do you enjoy your random thoughts? I do. It can be distracting though. I don't do things like write things down and put things in calendars and reminders and stuff, because I get distracted by things all the time. Cat. Anyways, catch you guys later. Have a good random day. Bye.